Smoking Den. I'm your host for today, Smoky Dan, and tonight we are bringing you something very special. Special as in, think the most expensive car in the world, Bugatti. And I'm going to do something before we even get this video started that you won't find in Road and Track, you won't find on Brian Glenn, you won't find on any other cigar, smoking, or car website for the world, because you all know Bugatti's a car, and that's how fast the Bugatti cigar goes from 0 to 60. The magazines say it's 2.5 seconds. It's about 60 centimeters in 2.5 seconds. I'd say they're right. Now, jokes aside, you probably just want to know how the hell does this thing smoke. This is the Churchill size, 7x54. It is a slightly pocked, bumpy, chocolatey, veiny wrapper.
Milk chocolatey.
It's like a tanned milk chocolate.
Aged milk chocolate.
Well, age would make sense because I believe that the filler in this, it's a Nicaraguan filler, is aged from 3 to 4 years, I believe it is. And the exterior is a Maduro wrapper, Connecticut broadleaf Maduro. Now, that said, Bugatti, of course, is one of the, if not the most expensive cars in the world. And it's funny because there's also a Bugatti lighter. There's also a Lotus lighter. There's a Porsche lighter. There's a Ferrari lighter. There's a Lamborghini lighter. And I know Bugatti, I don't think has anything to do with the actual car. Unfortunately, I forgot my Bugatti lighter today, so I'm going to be using my Black Ops. But I want to see if it tastes any good. And here's the thing. This cigar is made by Perdomo. A lot hits, but it got it lit. The Bugatti cigars, this thing, is made by Perdomo Cigars. And it's actually pretty tasty. This is the first time I've ever smoked one of these. You would think by the name it would be an extremely expensive cigar, but I picked this Churchill up for $6.05 at a very expensive tobacconist. So, far it's very full-bodied, a lot of toasted nut, and a lot of heavy earth flavors. It's interesting because that earth flavor, like I say, it's very heavy, but the toasted nut flavor is actually very light despite the full-bodied. There's also a little bit of cedar coming in through the sinuses and the retrohale. Obviously, I got a lot left to smoke, so we'll see in a couple of seconds on your YouTube screen with the verdict. And we're back for the verdict on this Bugatti Churchill. And I have to say there's really not a lot to report. The flavor profile is pretty much the same as it was in the beginning. Some delicate toasted nut flavors, heavy earth flavors. The cedar backdrop's grown has become a little bit more intense. Still a pretty full-bodied cigar. Ash has been fine. The draw's been perfect throughout. The burn up until right about now here at the end has been fine. Yeah, it's really not a whole lot to report. I will say this much. If you're an experienced cigar smoker and you smoked one of these with the band off, you would probably guess it's Perdomo. It has that classic heavy Perdomo taste to it. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Perdomos, in my experience, have been very hit or miss in the last few years. They've gotten quite a bit better with their consistency. Um, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Um, if you like Perdomo cigars, this is a good one. If you don't like Perdomo cigars, feel free to skip it. It's a Bugatti, really in name only. But for a basic full-bodied cigar at its price point, the $6 price point, I'm guessing you could probably find it for $4 to $5 if you look and not even look that hard. You know, it's not a bad bet. You like Perdomo? Give it a shot. You don't? Don't. It's really as simple as that. I really wish I could report more for this, but like I say, it's basic. In any case, if this is your first time to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Be part of the Smoking Den crew. Feel free to hit the like button, hit the dislike button, and feel free to leave a comment. Always happy to hear from you. In any case, keep smoking whatever you're smoking. And we'll see you around sometime soon for another stogie.